Welcome. Probably one of the most gorgeous days we've had in a while, especially for our oceanfront yoga. Hope you brought your sunblock. Pleasure to be here with you, everybody. My name is Steve. I'm going to be guiding us through. For about the last 11 years, it's been my mission to share this practice and make it accessible to everybody. So it's probably like last weekend. It was 11 years ago we started this. So anyway, we keep it all levels. We keep it donation based. Welcome to your mat. And we're going to get started in child's pose, please. Is that thing too loud? It's loud? And there's a volume on it. I just feel like there's an echo or something. Right in the back, brother. Sorry. All right, buddy. Sink your hips back. Go ahead and let your forehead rest down. Close your eyes. Did it stop working altogether? Might have to. First of all, with your eyes closed, see if you can just kind of feel or sense the space that's all around you. And then just take notice and feel the sun or this, the coolness of the shade around your skin. And then see if you can go inward just a little bit more and see if you can feel your heart beating. Good, everybody. Exhale everything out. Through your nose, take a nice big inhale, fill up. And through your mouth, go ahead and clear that out. Do it again. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more. Inhale. And exhale, clear it out. And now keep breathing deep. We'll just adjust it a little bit by sealing your lips. So now you breathe in through your nose together. Breathe in through your nose slowly. Good. Keep your lips sealed. Breathe out through your nose calmly. Just like that, everybody. Inhale. Invite your breath in a little bit deeper. And exhale. Gently draw your navel in and push your breath out. And then what we're going to do is just start to find a rhythmic pace with that. Inhale. And exhale. Good, everybody. Now this is the breadth of this practice. This practice of yoga is an ancient breath-based meditation. And so that's why we take that time to just really establish that. You know, the ancient masters tell us that if you can control your breath, you can control your mind. This breath requires your attention. It makes you focus in on something. And when you focus in on something, your attention isn't all over the place like it usually is, jumping from one thing to the other. That's a really good thing. So this practice, although it will get very physical, and by the way, the intensity of that physicality, you choose. It's totally up to you. Although it will get physical, I'm just going to ask that you commit to this breath, to breathing deep, and breathing in a way that's just kind of reflective of an inner quality of balance. And if you could do that one thing with your breath, keep it flowing free, you're going to leave here feeling amazing. Breathe big, everybody. Welcome to your mat. Before we go anywhere, I always encourage you to thank yourself for showing up to your mat, because you didn't have to. Hopefully nobody forced you. But this is nothing short of a gift you're giving yourself here. Breathe big. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, make your way up to all fours, tabletop. And then straight away, exhale, curl your toes, and send your hips to the sky. Downward facing doggy. Good, everybody. Send your hips up high. Drop your head down low. Fingertips wide, press your palms flat. Feel free to pedal your feet out a little bit if you'd like. Or just any movement that kind of feels organic. Anything that feels natural within this practice here today. Maybe I say it, maybe I don't say it, but if it feels natural and it feels intuitive in your body, I want you to honor what you're feeling, okay? Breathe big. Again, fingertips, spread them really wide, y'all. Palms, press them really flat. And in doing that, see if you can send your hips up a little bit higher. Chin to your chest slightly. Good, so your head is heavy. And then here right now, if you're new, if you're not very open or very flexible, bend your knees a little bit. I tell you what, I'd be bending my knees quite a bit right now. Good, now breathe really big. Inhale your right leg high to the sky. Good. Now, flex your foot rather than point your toes, and then internally rotate your thigh. So your right toes might actually point towards the left side of your mat. That's how much you're rotating inward. And that's gonna keep your hips level. It's gonna be a closed hip posture. That's gonna force you to lift with your glute and your hamstring. Now, this is a pretty simple posture, not overly technical, not necessarily easy though, but you're probably feeling a whole lot of sensation in a whole lot of different places. And if you're still breathing really deep and calm, then this is perfect. This is awesome. Take an inhale, lift that leg up a little bit higher. Good, everybody. Exhale, sweep your right foot all the way through to your hands. Drop your back left knee to the ground. Slide your right foot a couple inches forward. And then interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. And on an inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. Good, now lean it back and start to look to the sky. Awesome, and take your biceps back with your ears. And inhale, work on straightening your arms, lifting out of your waistline. Just creating lift and length in your upper torso. And then exhale, sink your hips down and forward a little bit. Another simple posture that you can just create a whole lot of sensation and touch a whole lot of places in your body. Take another inhale, reach up a little bit higher. Good, exhale, just take your hands and slide them behind your head. Take your elbows nice and wide. And then inhale, lean back, take your elbows wider, lift out of your heart. Good, and then exhale, chin to your chest, round your spine, touch your forehead to your knee, and take your elbows in. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, up and open. I want you to drink up that ocean air deep. Exhale, chin to chest, round her down, forehead to the knee, y'all. One more, inhale. Good, everybody, exhale, round it down. Push your breath out. Awesome, inhale, come up high and reach for the sky. Exhale, just take your hands to the ground. And we're just gonna step it back to plank pose, high push-up position. Now once you're in plank, right, your wrists are right underneath your shoulders. A lot of times what happens here is we get a little lazy, at least I do. And you let your lower belly and your lower ribs spill out. If that's you, I want you to pull up and firm around just firm around your middle. And then steady your visual gaze. Top of your mat, neck is long on all four sides. Close your eyes. We're just gonna go 3 breaths here. With your eyes closed, come higher on the balls of your feet. Think about your heels and head pulling away from each other. Breathe big, and again, notice this simple posture is touching almost every place in our body. This is a really good thing, y'all. Take another inhale, that ocean air, you just soak it up deep as you can go. Exhale, lower all the way down to your chest. Untuck your toes, slide your hands back an inch or so. Good, and then inhale is Cobra Pose, Bhujangasana. Lift your chest up, but all that lift comes from the muscles in your lower back. So if your arms are straight, I want you to drop back down and take your hands off the ground. Take it back down, y'all. Inhale, Cobra Pose, Bhujangasana. Once again, feel those muscles in your lower back waking up. Exhale, take her back down. Let's go 3 more. Inhale, lift up, shoulders back, look down so your neck is neutral. Oh, good adjustments there. Exhale, take her right back down, y'all. Last 2, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, everybody. Inhale, lift up. It's called spine vitality. Exhale, take her right back down. Now inhale, press the hands and knees or straight to plank, you know, if you're feeling ambitious. And then exhale, pull your hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Couple breaths here. Flex your foot. Drive to your hands. Spiral towards the midline of your body with your left thigh. This is beautiful, y'all. You're working your heart from a different way than it's used to working almost your entire life. You're sending all this oxygen-rich blood to your brain. Your heart is above your head. This is an inversion. It's raising the levels of serotonin to your brain. I can go on, but let's just take one more inhale, lift up, little bit. Good, everybody. Exhale, sweep it all the way through. Drop at the back right knee. Slide it the left foot a couple inches forward. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. Now inhale, take it all the way up high to the sky. And then lean it back to that perfect degree. Good, y'all breathing deep? Whoa, easy over there. Now look up to the sky. Straighten your arms, brother. Good. And just go into this in almost every posture till the translation of the sensation. If you could translate what you're feeling into English, it'd be saying, oh, right there, y'all. Take an inhale, reach up high. Exhale, hands behind your head, elbows wide. Inhale, lean back, open heart, let it shine, breathe in. Exhale, chin to chest, round your spine, forehead to the knee, y'all. 2 more, go for it. Let that breath lead you through a little Saturday morning spine vitality, a little Saturday morning spine mobility with flexion and extension here. Inhale, come up high and reach for the sky. Exhale, take your hands to the ground. Step your right foot forward so your feet are about hips width apart at the top of your mat. Bend your knees a little bit. Interlace your fingers at your lower back. Good. Now think about a halfway lift. Come up, parallel your back to the ground. Use the strength of your arms to pull back and roll your shoulders back so you broaden across your heart. And then fold down deep, fold down deep. Good. Bend your knees to a degree that suits you. I'd be still bending them a whole lot. And also to a degree that suits you, you can lift your hands up off your back and reach them towards the ocean. Oh. And for a lot of us, I get the feeling that that's a little uncomfortable. Drop your head down, guys. There you go. If you're one of those people, welcome to yoga. I'm going to do my best. I know it sounds kind of sick, but I'm going to do my best to put you in some really uncomfortable situations, simulated stressful situations, AKA yoga postures. And then I'm going to ask you to breathe deep and remain calm. Welcome to yoga. Take a great big inhale here. Good. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Heel toe your feet together. Bend your knees a little bit each into your chest. And we're just going to roll all the way up to standing. Good. As we come to standing, inhale, shoulders roll up. Exhale, roll them down your back. Take your hands to heart center and close your eyes. I got to tell you something. It matters that you showed up here today. It matters that you're taking the time for this physical exercise and mental exercise. It matters that you're taking the time to hit the reset button. Thank yourself for being here. Please thank yourself. Notice that your breath is deep, free, and meditative. And then let's get her done. Eyes open, release your hands, palms facing forward. Inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. Good, and you just lean it back to that perfect degree. And then exhale, fold all the way down. Lay your torso out long. You can bend your knees. Good, bend your knees a lot. Let your head drop down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Take your back, parallel it to the ground. You can take your hands on your shins or your thighs. That's above or below your knees. Exhale, plant your palms and just step back to plank pose. High push-up position. Now, here you might want to drop to your knees. If you're new to this, I encourage you, drop to your knees. But if you're with me, take the whole next inhale, shift a couple inches forward. Good, and the whole exhale to lower halfway down. But your elbows have to be tucked into your side body, not splaying out. And then inhale, roll into upward facing dog. Tops of the feet are down, and your shoulders are rolling back. And then exhale, pull your hips high. Downward facing dog. Now breathe deep. Keep pressing into your hands. Head is dropping down low. And notice what you feel. Right? A whole lot of tightness and tension and resistance bubbling to the surface, and that's a good thing. Because once we're aware of it, once it gets exposed, then we can work towards erasing it. And we're going to erase all that. You're in the right place, everybody. Inhale, strong arms, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Pull out through your chest and think about lengthening your spine. That's really good. Exhale, dive in deep, push your breath out. Rise to standing, but lead with your chest. Inhale with a flat spine. Come all the way up high. Reach for the sky. Good. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Complete the salutation. And begin again, y'all. Inhale, sweep up high and lean it back just till that feels perfect. Exhale, fold all the way back down. Push your breath out. Inhales, that halfway lift, you flatten out your spine, shoulder blades squeeze and come down your back. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, lower halfway down. Upward facing dog, opens your heart, shoulders back. Exhale, pull your hips high, down dogger. We're changing the chemistry in our body right now with that deep breathing. The oxygen goes up, the carbon dioxide and other toxins get forced out. We raise the levels and balance the pH in our body. We raise the levels of serotonin and dopamine through this practice. This is some really good stuff. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in deep. Good. Keep it flowing, y'all. Inhale, look forward, strong arms. End of your exhale again, walk or hop your feet between your hands. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Flat back, breathe in. Exhale, dive in deep, push your breath out. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Come all the way up and float your hands high to the heavens. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Begin again. Inhale, sweep up high, lean it back and straighten your arms and really lift out of your heart. So lengthen. Awesome. Exhale, fold all the way down. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, find your halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, and lower halfway down. Elbows stay tucked. Upward facing dog. It's just a really sweet back bend. Let your heart shine. Feed it through. Tops of the feet down. Exhale, pull your hips high. Down dogger. Ah! Real sweet one right here, you see. Good, everybody. Now, what's the quality of your breath here? Hopefully, it's as, if not more, meditative than it was about 20 minutes ago when we began to cultivate it. You're doing amazing here, right? You're doing so much, even though it may not seem that way. Trust me. You're taking your joints through their whole range of motion, preparing yourself for the rest of the practice. One more breath here, and then one more of those flows on your own, everybody. Breathe your way through, add, skip whatever you want. You make the whole thing up if you want. As long as you breathe deep, you know I'm down with it. Come on, you're in the shade over here and everything, man. You got AC. Beautiful, y'all. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in deep. Keep it flowing. All right, everybody. Let's see what else we can get cooking, huh? Inhale your right leg up high to the sky. And then bend your right knee and stack your right hip above your left. And then take a couple big circles each way, clockwise and counterclockwise with your knee. And just notice the difference, right, between that closed hip version of this we did earlier and this open hip. Feels a lot different, yeah? And try to dial your right shoulder down, though, that your shoulders do stay level. Head is still heavy, y'all. I'm watching. Good, everybody. And then inhale. Take your right leg back up high. Reach it back up high. Now we're going to re-square the hips. So flex the foot, spiral inwards with your thigh. And then from here, what do you say we walk our hands back towards our left foot? Walk your hands back. Take your right leg parallel to the ground. Now you have to breathe, y'all. You have to breathe deep. Bend your left knee a little bit. Find a halfway lifty in your upper torso. And as graceful as possible, open up your arms and come to fly. And bring your head, your hands, and your right heel in one line. Good. Now squeeze your left quadricep. You know, if you got someone next to you that you came with, you might want to grab a hold of their arm and shoulder and find some stability together. On the other hand, you might give them a little nudge and just knock them over. Let them know who's boss. Breathe well. Squeeze your shoulder blades. 2 more breaths, y'all. You're doing great. Inhale. Exhale. Option. Inhale. Reach your hands forward. Find a little bit more length. Just an option. Awesome. Exhale. Hands to the ground. Walk forward back to your 3-legged dog, right back to where you started. Wasn't that bad, right? For me. Inhale, right leg a little bit higher. Good. Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands. Low lunge. Stack your knee right above your ankle, okay? If your knee is in front of your ankle, either back the knee up or slide your foot forward. And then spin your back left heel down so that your back left toes face the front left corner of your mat. You might need to step your left foot a little bit more towards the left side of your mat in order to make that happen. And then just lift your heart up a little bit and jet airplane your arms along your side body. So one long line, the whole back line of your body. Good. If you can see the ocean right now, you want to look down. That was way too easy. And then squeeze your shoulder blades. Yeah? Feel your upper shoulder blades and back engaging. Firm up your left leg. Drive into that heel. And then inhale. Sweep your arms forward so that your biceps come by your ears. Good. Exhale, sweep them back. Jet airplane your arms. Do it again. Inhale, reach forward. Your heel and your hands are pulling away. Exhale, jet airplane. I could do this all day. One more, y'all. Inhale, reach it forward. Good. Exhale, jet airplane. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Reach for the sky. Good. And warrior one, pull your right hip back, press your left hip forward. You're moving towards getting your hips squared with the front of your mat. And you're just moving in that direction. You're not worried about whether to get completely squared, right? We're just moving with intention. And now, inhale, reach your hands up a little bit higher. Good. Exhale, sink your hips down a little bit lower. Simple posture. You're so active in, you can feel it everywhere. So calm with this meditative breath, you could hold it forever. Inhale, reach up a little bit higher. Good. Exhale, open up, warrior two. A little bit longer of a stance, a little bit deeper of a bend in your front right knee. And if you want to bend and straighten into your front right knee, let's all do that a couple times. Bend and straighten a couple times. First, really standing open hip posture. Good. Good. And then sink down deep. Sink down deep. Stack your knee above your ankle. Check your front knee. Make sure it wants to lean inward on a lot of us, right? I want you to point that knee straight forward. Firm up your back left leg. Steady your gaze. Inhale, your hands pull away from each other, creating more space and length. Exhale, let your hips be heavy, sink low, tap into your strength. Good. Breathe well. Try not to make that face. Relax your jaw. 2 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, another full breath. Take an inhale. Exhale. Now see if you can keep your lunge, your lower body the same. Inhale, reverse warrior. Slide your left hand down the back of your left leg. Look up over your right fingertips. Keep your right knee pressing forward, stake it above the ankle. Last 2 breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Good. One more. Inhale, reach it back. Breathe in. Exhale. Windmill your hands to the ground. Step your right foot back. And then lower halfway down. You could skip this transition and go straight to down dog if you want. If you're with me, upward facing, your shoulders roll back. Tops of the feet down, yeah? Exhale. I'm watching, brother. Hips high, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Bend your left knee. Stack your hip. Couple big circly workalies, y'all. Good. See if you can straighten those arms, brother. Oh. Very nice. And then inhale. Take your left leg back up high. Again, you're flexing the foot. You're spiraling inward towards the midline of your body. And then walk your hands back towards your right foot. Take your left leg parallel to the ground. Bend your right knee a little bit. Good. Find your halfway lift. And then open up your arms and come to fly. Steady with your visual gaze. Steady with your breath. Will help you and assist you in being steady in your body and eventually steady in your mind. That's what we're here for. You're doing so much right now. Last 2 breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Now, this is just an option. Inhale, reach out in front of you. Breathe in, touch someone. Exhale, hands to the ground. Walk forward, back to 3-legged dog. That wasn't so bad. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Good. Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands. Low lunge. Stack of the knee. Spin your back right heel down, so back right toes face the front right corner. So we're talking 45-degree-ish. Just lift your heart up a little bit, jet airplane your arms. Good. How's that breath, y'all? Look down, back of your neck is long. Good adjustments. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Firm up your back right leg, drive into that heel. Let that length reverberate the whole back line of your body. Oh, ho, ho. Inhale, reach your hands forward. Yeah, stretch long. Exhale, jet airplane. Good, we're still staying low. Inhale, reach it forward. Try to feel every muscle in your back and your shoulders. Exhale, a jet airplane. One more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, a jet airplane. Root down. Inhale, rise, warrior one. Virabhadrasana A. Now check one. Steady your visual gaze and steady your breath. Yawning. Yawning with a straight leg? Really? If you're going to yawn, you better bend that knee deep. Good. Now pull your left hip back, right hip forward. Now straighten those arms, brother. Reach for the sky. And then sink those hips down and low. Ah. Breathing life, breathing health, breathing vitality, well-being into all that you feel right now. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's pretty much everything if you're bending your knee. Inhale, reach up high. Good. Exhale, open up warrior two. Open up warrior two. Long stance, everybody. Sink deep. Back right leg is straight, brother. Uh-huh. Check the front knee. It's not coming in front of the ankle and it's not leaning inward, right? Oh, I don't know, brother. How's that knee? It's not coming in front. And let's try not to lean forward or back. Make sure your shoulders are stacked above your hips. Couple breaths. Inhale, hands pull away from each other. Oppositional forces are creating space. And then exhale, hips heavy, sink low. Another full breath. Inhale. Exhale. Keep your lower body the same. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Slide her down. Reach her up. Lean her back. Take 2 more deep breaths. Drink up this ocean air. Deep as you possibly can. Inhale. Missy. Exhale. Missy, come on. Inhale, reach back, breathe in. Good. Exhale, windmill down. Step back and lower slow. Keep your elbows tucked in. Great job, everybody. Inhale is that upward facing dog. You know it very well. Exhale, pull your hips high, down dogger. And then from here, inhale, strong with your arms. Look forward and bend your knees. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Heels and toes touch. Inhale is a halfway lift, a flat back. Breathe in. Exhale, fold down deep. Push your breath out. And then bend your knees to around 90 degrees. Squeeze your thighs. Good. And then sink the weight back into your heels. And as you're looking down, press your knees and shins back a little bit. Good. Now keep your lower body exactly like this. Inhale, lift your chest up and reach your hands high to the sky. We call it chair pose, y'all. Exhale, release. Forward fold, straighten your legs, and dive your torso down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back as you breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, and lower halfway down. Skip it if you need, everybody. Upward facing dog. Good. Exhale, pull your hips high, down dogger. Inhale, breathe your right leg high to the sky. Good. Exhale, shift forward, sweep your right foot all the way through to your hands. Spin your back heel down. Now inhale, rise up, warrior one, reach for the sky. Awesome. Exhale, open up, warrior two, heart towards Mission Beach, sink deep. Stay low. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Take it up and reach it back. Exhale, windmill down. Step back. Lower slow. Elbows tuck in. Upward facing dog. Opens your heart. Exhale, pull your hips high. Down dogger. Breathe. Left leg. Inhale, reach it high. Good. And the exhale, sweep it through. Low lunge. Right? Back heel down. Inhale, rise, reach for the heavens. First warrior. Exhale, open up, spread your wings wide, sink deep. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Take it up, reach it back. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. You know the flow by now, y'all. I'll meet you right back and down dogger. How's your breath, everybody? Again, thank yourself for being here. You're getting into some nooks and crannies in your body, and we're not done yet. You know, that perhaps haven't been touched in a while. Sometimes if you haven't practiced yoga in a while or ever, I always say it's like you're getting up in an old attic and just kind of sweeping out the cobwebs and opening up the windows and just like, hitting the reset button. Inhale, or maybe not, I don't know. Exhale. Inhale, look forward, strong in your arms. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, pull out through your chest and find a halfway lifty. Exhale, dive in deep, push your breath out. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips low and reach your hands high to the sky. Exhale, release, forward fold, straighten your legs, and dive on in, y'all. Breathe with me. Inhale, find that halfway lift, resetting your spine. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Lower halfway, skip it if you need. Good, upward facing dog, should just feel nothing short of amazing. Exhale, hips high, down dogger. Inhale, breathe, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands. Back heel down, root down. Inhale, rise, reach for the heavens. Good, take the whole exhale, open up. Second warrior, spread your wings, spread them wide. Stay low, inhale, reverse your warrior, Exhale, windmill down. Step back, everybody. Oh, move through that flow. You got the left side on your own. Oh. And you know it, y'all, but I'll remind you that if you do get overwhelmed, it's not worth it. I mean, there is so many things that are beneficial about this practice. Personally, I think one of the most important things and beneficial things about this practice is that it helps lessen stress response, right? We go to these postures, these uncomfortable situations, and we practice breathing deep and remaining calm. The idea being, you know, this translates into our everyday life, and that shit and those people that just piss us off constantly, you know who they are. When you're gonna see them, you're saying to your friend, oh dude, so-and-so is gonna be here, watch this. You know, this is gonna be fun, right? What if you didn't get so stressed? What if they didn't affect you? That would probably piss them off even more. But your life would be a lot easier, wouldn't it? Right, join us when you're ready. We're gonna keep getting her done. Inhale, strong arms, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, halfway lifty, a flat backy, a breathe in. Exhale, fold down deep, push your breath out. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips low and reach your hands high to the sky. Exhale, release, forward fold, straighten your legs and dive on in. Let's do that again. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips low and reach your hands high. Exhale, release, forward fold. Let's do it again. Inhale, number 3, Utkatasana, we call this one. Sink low, reach high. Exhale, Uttanasana. Push your breath out. Number 4, inhale, sink lower, reach higher, breathe in bigger. Exhale, release, forward fold. Number 5, this is going to be the last one. Inhale, sink low, reach high. And then hold here, because this is going to be the last one. And then sink a little bit lower. Oh. Take your hands straight out in front of you from your shoulders. And then shift the weight into the balls of your feet so your heels lift. Oh. And then see if you can shift your torso back so that your shoulders are stacked above your hips. Ah. And then, again, try not to make that face or do that thing with your lips. And breathe for 5. You know who I'm talking to. 4, hips sink a little bit lower. 3, Anna, bring those heels a little bit higher. 2, you're off the hook, Rios. Could you imagine that? Let's come to standing. Heels down. Inhale, rise. Come up, reach high. Ah! Grab your left wrist with your right hand. Exhale, lean towards your right. Press your hips to the left. Take a couple breaths. Chin away from your chest, y'all. Straighten those arms as best you can. Dial your left shoulder back so that your heart opens up to the sky. Ah, great success. Another full breath, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Annie, pay attention. Inhale, come back to center and switch it up. Exhale, lean left, press your hips right. Now, chin away from chest. Some of us, I see, if you're new, some of us are like here, right? You want to be here. We're talking about length here, not necessarily, I don't even know what that is, but there we go. Look up. Good job, everybody. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come back up and reach for the sky. Exhale, fold it on down. Lay your torso out long. Inhale's a halfway lifty, a flat backy. Breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, lower halfway. We call it Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, heart rolls open. You make it sweet. Exhale, hips high, ground into your hands, ground into your feet. Inhale, send your right leg high to the sky here. It's going to be different. Exhale, sweep your right foot all the way through to your hands. Spin your back heel down. Inhale, rise up, warrior 1. Good, now stay here. Exhale, interlace your fingers at your lower back. Now inhale, pull back, open your heart, breathe in. And then exhale, humble warrior. Dive your right shoulder to your inner right thigh. Drop your head down. Again, you can lift your hands off your lower back and get that chest expansion, that shoulder opening. Now this is almost like, one of these postures is like point and case for a simulated stressful situation. So just notice how you're reacting to it, or hopefully not reacting to it, and you're just breathing deep, and your whole state of being is one of an inequality of balance, right? It's a difficult posture. It's an uncomfortable posture. That's why I don't demonstrate it. But you're doing great. Take one more great big inhale here. Now release your hands to the inside of your right foot. Great job. Inhale, look up a little bit and lengthen. Exhale, walk your hands to the left and then straighten both legs. And you might want to lengthen your stance. And then you might want to stagger yourself with your neighbor so you don't find your head in someone's asana. And then you might just want to grab a hold of your ankles, your big toes, and just pull sweetly. Whew! How's that breath now? Tell you what, you are feeding, nourishing, replenishing, rejuvenating, re-energizing, and repeating that to each and every cell, every cycle of breath. It sounds like this stuff could be healthy. I don't know. Let's go 2 more breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Another full breath here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale it out. All right. From here, hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale. Find a halfway lift, a flat back. Watch your neighbors if you didn't stagger. Exhale, hands to your hips. Strong stomach, flat spine. Inhale, bring it all the way up. Turn your right toes out. Exhale, sink into warrior two. Good. Inhale, start to reach and lean forward here. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Y'all breathing? Good. Now keep your body narrow. There's always that modification with the forearm to your thigh. If you're doing that, just make sure your ear isn't dropping down by your shoulder. Like, keep your torso lifted. And then take your left hand and reach it towards the ocean. And bring your left palm face down so you externally rotate your shoulder. And just for about 3 more breaths, that's it. Think about your left foot and your left hand pulling away from each other. Literally working in opposite directions and creating more space. 2 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Did you bring me a McMuffin? Inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale. Come all the way back up. Warrior two. Straighten your front right leg. Triangle pose. Inhale, straight arms, straight legs. Reach, reach, reach out towards the ocean. Keep all that leg. Tick-tock your arms. Right hand down, left hand high. Your hamstring, your inner thigh. It's not a whole lot that we really get into those. You're doing amazing. Keep your left shoulder rolling back. Hey, if you want a little bit more length, you could always reach your left hand towards the ocean. If you want to work on your core strength, right hand up parallel. Good. 5. 4. Last 3, everybody. We're going to come to some balancing in 2. Take your hands north and south. Okay, inhale, look down, bend your right knee, bring your right fingertips about a foot in front of your right toes. And then just lean into your right leg, just lean into it. And pick your left leg up and bring your left leg parallel to the ground. Good. So first you drive into your right heel and you squeeze the quadricep. And then externally rotate your left thigh so that the hip stacks. Good. Drive through that heel, soften your face. And if you fall, you fall. But hey, we got a big crowd today. If you fall, you've got the opportunity to take at least 6 people down with you. Last 2 breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Take an inhale here. Good. Exhale, release your left hand to the ground. Bring your knee in towards your nose. Good. Set your left foot down next to your right. Inhale, find a halfway lift, a flat backy, a breathe in. Exhale, fold and squat down deep onto the balls of your feet. Lift your heels. Squeeze your knees and thighs. Tuck your chin to your chest. See if you can bring your forehead to your knees, brother. Squatting way down there, back row. Unless you got ankle or knee issues. You can look around you. You breathing still? Good. Hey, brother. This is going to help massage your thyroid, your parathyroid gland. This is going to help reset your digestion and your sleep cycle. Good, everybody. Unfurl your spine. Sit up nice and tall. Take your hands straight out in front of you. Good. And then stay high in the balls of your feet, and we'll come to standing. In 5. 4. Whoa. Slow it down, y'all. 3. Notice I ain't demonstrating this one either. 2. Gonna come all the way up. Lift your heels higher. And we'll come back down. 5. You got this, y'all. 4. Just taking that slow elevator. 3. Right back down to where we started in 2. Good. Take a big, beautiful breath in. Release. Forward fold. Straighten your legs. Dive on in. Awesome, y'all. Separate your feet hips width apart. Grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers. Inhale, look up a little bit and lengthen. Exhale, fold down deep. Pull with your arms. Let your elbows bow out to the sides. Drop your head down. Bend your knees a little bit, brother. And then see if you can take your toes from like the outside in. So some of us, you brother, there you go, bud. He's like, dude, why is he paying attention to me? I see everybody, brother. Pull a little bit. Find just the right amount of sensation from your heels to your head. Take one more breath. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Release that. Inhale, find a halfway lift, flat back, breathe in. And then exhale, plant your palms and just step to plank pose. High push-up position. And then squeeze your legs together. And then ground into your right hand. Inhale, twist your left hand high. Spin to the knife edge of your right foot. If you need to drop your right knee to the ground because of wrist, shoulder issues, or just that's what you need to do, do it. But lift both of your hips. Crescent shape your right side body. Soften your face. If your strength is supreme, you can scissor your left leg up off your right. Take your left hand, reach towards the ocean. 2 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Reach a little bit longer. Breathe in. Exhale, release to plank. Rotate the other side, y'all. Heart opens towards La Jolla. Core strength, shoulder strength, internal fortitude, stress response reduction. You name it, y'all. Maybe the right leg comes up, maybe not so much, huh? Good. Right hand towards the ocean. 2 breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Now reach a little bit longer. Breathe in. Listen carefully. Exhale. Release to plank pose. High push-up position. From here, you can drop to your knees or you can skip this if you'd like. Inhale. Lower halfway down. Listen carefully. Elbows tuck in. Exhale. Straight back up. Inhale. Lower halfway down. Exhale. Straight back up. For those of you not familiar, in yoga, we call these push-ups. Inhale, lower halfway down. Now you get it? Exhale, straight back up. There you go. Send your hips high. Down, dogger. Hips high. Head heavy. Dropping your head down. And if you lost it at all, that breath, you're just beginning again. If your mind has wandered, we check back in. I want you to get all that you can possibly get out of this, everybody. I really do. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands. Back heel down. Inhale, rise, warrior 1. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Exhale, interlace fingers at your lower back. Inhale, lean back, open heart, breathe in. And then exhale, take it forward, humble warrior. Dive your left shoulder to your inner left thigh. Drop your head down. Steady your gaze. Breathe. Just breathe. Last 2 breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Take an inhale here. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Inhale, look up a little bit, you breathe in. Exhale, walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs. Stagger yourself. Parallel your feet. And then inhale, find a halfway lift, breathe in. And then exhale, walk both hands over towards your right leg. And see if you can wrap your right hand behind your right calf, and maybe even grab your right ankle with your left hand. And then just pull your torso in sweetly. Drop your head down. And do what you got to do, you know? And if that's skip it, skip it. Go ahead, take an inhale here. Exhale, walk your hands all the way over towards your left leg. And just tuck that left hand, if you can, behind the left calf. Grab your right ankle with your left hand, or left ankle with right hand. And just pull sweetly. Good. From here, inhale. Thanks, brother. Exhale, walk your hands back to center. Inhale, find a halfway lift, pull out through your chest, and just swing your chest forward. Exhale, hands to your waist. Strong stomach, flat spine. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing. Turn your left toes out, extend your arms. Exhale, sink in, warrior two. Warrior two. Good. Now inhale, reach, reach, reach out towards the ocean. Exhales, extended side angle pose. Uttita Parishva Konasana. So modify if you need. Full expression if it's there for you. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, just try to create as much sensation within your body as you can. All the while you're honoring that deep breath. Yeah, you can bend your knee in this one too. Let's take our chin away from our chest. Look up towards your right fingertips. And now take your right hand and reach it towards the ocean. Good. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, y'all. Bring it in. Bring it out. 1 more full breath. This is it. Inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale, come up, warrior 2. Straighten your front left leg for triangle pose. Inhale, reach, reach, reach it out. Keep all that length and twist. Tick-tock your arms. Left hand down, right hand high. Notice what you feel and where you feel it. That's where yoga's doing its work. It's probably in a lot of different places, in a lot of different postures. So, you know, we're literally leaving no stone unturned. Same option. If you'd like to, right hand reaching option, more length. Left hand up parallel, core strength. 5, 4. This is it, y'all. Last 3, balancing half moon, Ardha Chandrasana 2. Hands come north and south. Bend your left knee, left fingertips a foot in front of the toes. Lean into it. Pick your back right leg up. Ardha Chandrasana. Good. Drive into your left heel. Squeeze the quadriceps. Solidify your foundation. Externally rotate your right thigh. Stack the hip. Flex your right foot. Drive through the heel. Breathe. Good, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, right hand to the ground, knee in towards your nose. Hey, brother. Set your right foot down next to your left. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe in. Exhale, fold, squat down deep onto the balls of your feet. This time, now if you have knee issues or ankle issues, you might want to skip it. Go ahead and drop your knees to the ground. Untuck your toes. Slide your ankles wider than your hips, if you can. Don't be afraid to skip this one. You don't want to force anything in this practice, and your knees are very vulnerable joints. So if your ankles are wide, you can just use your hands to sink your hips down in between your heels. Good. If that's too much, back off. If it's enough, stay here. If you want some more, walk your hands back, lay back, grab opposite elbows over your head, and breathe well. Breathe. Good, everybody. From here, gently make our way up. Walk your hands forward. Plant your palms. And I'll meet you right back in down dogger. Good. From down dog, inhale your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep it all the way through for half pigeon pose. Good. Left ankle across your right wrist. Flex your feet. Now keep your hips level. And then first walk your hands back, open your heart. And then exhale, walk your hands forward. Walk it all the way out. Good. Drop your forearms if you can. Perhaps your forehead down. And I'm just going to ask you to go deeper into your breath. Deeper into what you're feeling, right? And that's just deeper into the experience you're having right here. You probably can't get the full benefit out of anything unless you're paying attention to it. I mean, that makes sense, right? And like I said, I want you to get it all. Good, everybody. Let's walk our hands back in. Just step back to down dog. It usually feels good to shake that leg out a bit. Get some blood flow back into it. Switch it up. Inhale, legs up high. Exhale, sweep it all the way through. Inhale, hands walk back, breathe in. Exhale, hands walk out. Breathe out. Physically, it's not the most challenging part of our practice. Which means a lot of times that mentally it will be. Right? It's not like you have to focus to keep your balance or anything. You could check out. But, you know, through the practice, physically, we do build muscle, stabilize all kinds of things, balance things out. We also build focus and concentration. Train your mind to be as focused, you know, as anything you've ever heard of. A focused mind is a really powerful mind. The more strength that you have in your mind, you know, the more power you're going to have to show up in your life. That makes sense, to me anyway. Keep breathing. In this last down dog. Good, everybody. Last down dog of our practice here today. Walk it in. Step it on back, y'all. Shake out that left leg if you need. Drop your head down. Breathe big. Inhale. Exhale. Close your eyes. What's this down dog feel like? I'll bet you it feels a whole lot different from what we did an hour ago. Inhale, look forward, strong arms. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet all the way through to seated. And then just take your legs right out in front of you. Feel free to work any flesh out from your seat. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Root down. Take the whole inhale. Reach high. And then take the whole exhale, fold it on down. Drop your head down. Let your back round. Bend your knees as much as you need to. You can bend them, guys. I'd bend them a pretty generous amount here. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. All right. From here, inhale, come all the way up. Palms face up. Let's roll on our back, vertebra by vertebra. Once you come down, I'm going to walk you through bridge pose. If you want wheel instead and you know where you're going, you're more than welcome to do that. Bend your knees. Plant the soles of your feet so your shins are vertical to the ground. And then press into your feet and send your hips up high to the sky. If it's accessible, you can interlace your fingers underneath you. Shimmy your arms in. Good. Three breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last two. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Lift up just an inch higher, everybody. Nice job. Exhale. Make your way back down. Ease your way back down. Pull your knees into your chest. Happy baby pose. spinal twist of your choosing. Hit both sides evenly. Once you're all good, come back to center. Pull your knees in one more time. And then just let everything go. Let your legs fall out, toes fall open, palms face up, lay back, close your eyes, exhale everything out. Together here, through our nose, we'll inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold empty for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go just like that. Inhale.
You sure you don't have it, sis? Thank you. I lost my
Hold full. What'd you lose?
card to get into a hotel room. Not there.
Exhale. Hold empty. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. One more round, y'all. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. One cleansing breath. Inhale. Let it go. Good, everybody. Eyes closed. Let your breath be natural. Soften everything. Allow yourself to rest. Shavasana. See if you can just sense the peace, the space, the feeling of balance within you. Stillness. This is why we practice yoga. Just invite your breath in a little bit. If you'd like to wiggle your fingertips, toes, or roll wrists and ankles, go for it. If you'd like to roll on your side like you're sleeping on your side, go for it. See if you can keep your eyes closed. With your eyes closed, if you choose to, we can just ease our way up to seated. From here, we acknowledge the peace within us, the stillness within us. We acknowledge and thank ourselves for showing up to our mat and doing this for ourselves. No one else is gonna. I would like to thank you for showing up as well. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through, for sharing your energy, your practice. Thank you for your donations and your generosity. About 11 years ago, I figured out that yoga was getting really, really expensive in studios, and it's no change today. $25, $30 it'll cost you in a studio. So it's been my mission to share it, to make it accessible, because I feel everybody can benefit from it. So just thank you for honoring that donation-based system. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. When you're in this state of peace and stillness, and I'm in this state, we are connected, we are one. Namaste.